there folks, it's Jonathan Denwood, and in this video I'm going to be talking about terrible cancellation policies that you should avoid on your membership website. It's an important subject, one that's often forgotten about, but it is important. I'll be back in a few moments, folks. I'm coming back. Like I say, in this video, I'm going to quickly be talking about some of the mistakes people make around cancellation policies for their membership website. It is an important subject. And to start off with, the number one mistake is not to have a clear cancellation policy that's written down, that's available on your website, that also when a member signs up, it's also probably sent to them by email, but it's also clearly on the website. Also should be clearly in the frequently asked questions section as well. It protects the student and it also protects you, and it just makes everything clear, straightforward. That's mistake number one, not having a cancellation policy and not having it clearly available on your website. So don't do that. That's number one. If you find this, I'd like also to say, if you do find this video really useful, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment as well. It really does encourage me to make more of these videos. And if there's any subject you'd like me to cover that you want to know something about membership, about learning management systems, about Buddy Boss, anything like that, I'll knock a video off and I'll answer your questions. So let's go on it. Another thing is, depending on the price point, is it's best not to have a convoluted cancellation period. Now, I've been slightly hypocritical here because on the WP-Tonic site, we do ask for 30 days notice. But the reason why we ask that is that there's costs in stopping our subscription. We have to help the client move. We have to do certain things, and that we need notice, basically. Now, when it comes to a e-learning website, a membership website, basically there's not going to be much costs in allowing the student to cancel. So I would have not a 30-day cancellation notice period necessary. On the other hand, I'm not a total fan of just letting them cancel without any period of notice. I don't agree with that either, but that's a debatable area in my opinion. I like to also know there's going to be a link in the notes supporting this video where I've written a much longer post about all this, and it's free, and the link, like I say, will be in the video. The other thing is, have you got a system that allows the student to restart their membership easily? A lot of people don't have a system that allows them to do that. That's a mistake, because you get people that do cancel and then they regret, then they realize the value of what you're offering, and you should make it easy for them to start off this subscription again. Do you allow people to freeze their subscription? That's a good idea, because people's economic circumstances change, especially if it's quite an expensive course and they've made a big deposit, but then there might be payments. But I leave that to your discretion. But probably you can't do that when they're still paying, but after they've paid up, do you allow them to freeze? Do you have a system where you ask through email and ask them to fill in a quick form about why they have chosen to cancel with you? That's really, a lot of people don't do that, but it's a mistake. You find a lot of people in the SaaS community, software as a service, the startup community, there's a lot of podcasts that talk about having, when somebody cancels a SaaS product, that you have some system where you follow through and find out why they cancel. Because it's not always, you don't realize there might be just one thing in your membership site that really is putting people off. And if you only knew about it, you could rectify the problem and you get a lot less people unsubscribing, which is called churn, basically. That's the term for it. So having some process where you ask them why they're unsubscribing is rather important, and something that a lot of membership website owners forget about. Do you periodically contact them? Do you encourage them to keep on your mailing list? Do you have a follow-through system, like 3-6 months later, you can offer them a special offer? That's important as well. So there's a lot of things around cancellation and having a cancellation policy that you probably haven't been aware of. And like I say, I made a really nice post that lays all this out, and the links in the supporting video. I'm going to wrap it up now. I like to keep these videos short and sweet and not me rambling, keep myself under some control, which is difficult. You probably, if you've been watching some of these other videos, you realise that. Also, if you did find this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It really does encourage me. It helps the channel, and it really motivates me to keep making these videos. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.